Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And I'm really sorry that we have to meet under these circumstances. If you're a returning subscriber, there's a few things that I would like to iron out for you guys. So yeah, let's just get right into the video, okay? So I'm just gonna be addressing my story times, right? So there have been issues raised with regards to my story times, both of them, right? Cool. So people who know me, like people who know me personally, who know me in person, had a few things to say about my story times. Number one, the first story time with Troy. It has been said that I'm still in love with Troy, which is my ex, the one I cheated on, right? So I would like to address the fact that I'm still in love with Troy, because they could see my facial expressions and everything that I was saying. I'm in love with Troy. I'm not in love with Troy. I don't want anything to do with Troy. I am way over Troy. I don't need him in my life. I don't want him back. I don't want anything to do with him. Right? I hope that's clear. You need to understand that me and Troy dated for a long time. So if I'm trying to show you guys, like to let you guys in my relationship side of life, he will show up a lot because we were together for quite some time, right? Cool. That doesn't mean that I still have feelings for him or I want him back. It's just that he was part of my life for like 2 to 3 years. So a lot of my varsity life was with him. So if I tell stories, because my life became interesting when I came to varsity. After that, there's nothing to tell. Not after that. Before that, there's nothing to tell. There's nothing to talk about. Okay? So cool. I'm not in love with my ex. Another thing that I said that offended people or made people feel not okay is the fact that I said I attract losers, right? Me saying that was speaking from my own perspective, right? Ogutsi, you cannot date me and not take me out on a date while we're dating, the first month of dating. I'm not sure whether I attract people who do not believe in dates or people who do not think I deserve to be taken out. I'm really sorry that I said you guys are losers. Maybe it's just your personal, it's the way you're brought up or your personal decision. You do not take a girl out on like a date when you just started dating, guys. But I'm sorry that Gitena, you guys are losers. Number 3, when I said if you're not a loser, hit me up, Bati, it sounds like I'm desperate. Guys, listen, I'm not desperate for love. I can stay single. I can be in a relationship if I want to. Okay? Right now, things are a bit shaky with regards to my dating life or my relationship part of the relationship part of my life. But I'm not desperate. I was just saying, it was just like part of a story time. I was just trying to entertain you guys. I am not desperate. Okay? If I was that desperate, I would have answered my DMs. I would have I would have gotten someone else right now. But no, I'm going through something, so I'm still trying to navigate my dating life, or trying to know where I am with regards to relationships. I do not need a new relationship right now. I hope that you understand that. I am not desperate. I was just trying to entertain people, and people took it personal. Right? Cool. I'm done addressing the first video. The second video with Chris. Chris and I didn't start off kahle, like on a good note, because we started as friends, and there were some things that I could not tell Chris because he was a male friend. So I had to pretend that I was strong when I was going through my breakup with Troy. So with Chris, I had to portray a picture where I'm strong and I am just over Troy. Well, I wasn't, or I did not show I wasn't emotional about it. I wasn't showing much emotion. It was just like, okay, it's whatever, while inside I was hurting. Right? So in relationship yami, no, Chris, Vele was based on a lie. Right? So Chris decided to cheat because maybe he saw that I was not worthy of his love or honesty, because Nama was not honest. I wasn't trying to paint Chris as a bad person, right? I did say on my video that Nami, I wasn't good. I wasn't a good person either. I was talking to people, right? When he started acting out, started not talking to me or started pulling out, Nami, I was doing my own stuff. I was trying to get attention from somewhere else, which was wrong of me. What I was supposed to do is try and convince Chris Uguti, listen bro, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm gonna love you anyways. So Mina, I just did my own thing, right? So Chris wasn't entirely wrong. Nami, I had my own part to play, right? Cool. Another thing, when after Chris cheated, because now it's like I'm portraying Chris to be a bad person, and I was not happy. After I found out that Chris was cheating on me, Chris tried to make me trust him again. He tried to be a better person, and I could see the effort. He started taking me out on a date. He bought me things, bought me chocolate, and he was constantly saying, sorry, I'm sorry that I hurt you like this and that, you know? So Chris is not a bad person. If you think that Chris is a bad person, keep a look at Kandalako. Yabo? Chris was good to me. I was happy at some point, right? But you gotta understand, guys, cheating will fuck you up. I did say this on my video. So after I found out that Chris was cheating on me, my entire mindset, or my entire mentality, or my entire routine, and guys, what I thought about Chris changed. Yabo? So my insecurities shot up. I was like, what's wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? Or whatever. So I started cheating back, or talking to other people, especially if we had a fight. If we fought and we decided not to talk to each other, or we blocked each other, I was talking to other people just to get attention. I was flirting just to get attention, right? That was wrong of me. That was wrong. But what triggered that is the fact that Chris did the same thing. to me. We were fighting, and then he decided that he's gonna call his other girl, the one he cheated on me with, and spent time with her. So I saw that on the phone. So I was just like, okay, so Chris does this every time we fight, basically. So Nami, I adopted that bad habit and started doing it, which was totally wrong. And I admit that I was wrong, because Chris felt like Mina, I am taking accountability of what I did to Troy, but I'm not taking accountability of what I did to him, right? What I did to Chris was also wrong. Ukuthi mina ngihambe ngikhuluma nabanye abantu singekho right ku relationship yethu. It was totally wrong of me. I'm really sorry that I did that. It was just after, you know, relationships are never the same after one cheats. I have to say that. They're never the same. Now I was doing my own things, but I did not have an entire relationship. I mean, I was trying to get a relationship, but I couldn't, because ngangithanda uChris kakhulu. So what would happen is I would plan dates with other people, but they wouldn't happen because Chris would come back and I would put my focus on Chris, right? So Chris and I could handle 2 girls at once. It was Mina, I couldn't. So cheating, Mina, cheating Chris affected me in a very bad way. I went back to my old ways. I went back to things that I did when I was with Troy, which is very wrong of me. And yeah, I think those are the things that I wanted to address. Chris is not a bad person. He's not. He did his part after he cheated. Okay. But then, because of how his cheating damaged me, I went back to my old ways, which was wrong. I'm really sorry for that. And I wasn't trying to make you look like a bad person in front of your friends, in front of people who know you, who know about us. Hence, that's why I didn't say your name. It's just that people who know me and know you know that we're together. So the pieces of the puzzle are fit. And with Troy, I'm not in love with Troy. I don't want my ex back. I want nothing to do with him. I don't want to see him. Even if I see him, it's fine. It's just gonna be that hey, and then that's that. So yeah, those were a few things that I needed to clear out, and hopefully you guys do not judge me like you judged me on my story times, because I don't think I'll stop telling my stories because of how you guys feel about me. You can say whatever you want about me. If you think I'm desperate, that's okay, but I know I'm not. If you feel like that's also fine. But what I know is I'm telling my story my way, and that's it. What do you judge or whatever, that's up to you, because there are people who want to hear my stories. If you see that I posted a story time, don't watch it. Go watch my vlogs. Go pay, rather than coming here and judging me. But anyways, I didn't mean for this video to be deep or to be serious, but I just wanted to iron out a few things, and I think I did. So just go watch my story times if you haven't, and tell me down below if you think I looked desperate in the video, because I said if you are not a loser, hit me up. That was a joke. People must learn to take jokes. It was a joke. Anyways, I'm gonna post this now as I'm finished filming it, because I don't want you guys to think no masini level my conclusions in, but you have to watch this. Bye guys, I'll see you on my next video. Hopefully it's gonna be chilled, but anyways, bye guys.